Learning more about a suspected DUI crash that killed a married couple over the weekend. It happened yesterday morning around 1:30 on Stockdale Highway near Coffee Road. Police tell us Max and Desiree Mooney, both age 30, were passengers in an Uber when the vehicle was hit by another car, causing the Uber to slam into a wall, killing the couple. Police say a woman suspected of DUI is now facing murder charges. Numerous others were taken to the hospital and their conditions are still unknown at this time.
Eyewitness News reporter Solomon Ladvenka has been covering the story since it broke. And Solomon, how has the community reacted to a crash yet again at that intersection?
Yeah, exactly. Those speed limits are set at 55 miles per hour. Now, I spoke with neighbors in that area and they acknowledge that cameras are in place, but they know that once it hits after hours, they try to avoid that intersection.
Sadly, though, when people are being responsible, there's always other people that kind of ruin it for everyone else, and it's really unfortunate.
Early Sunday morning's tragedy is just another example of how dangerous the streets can be, especially when you mix speed and alcohol. BPD confirmed that both were the factor that claimed the lives of two people, calling the crash, and quote, another tragic example of what can happen when you choose to drink and drive. What makes these circumstances even more harder to come to grips with is that it is 100% preventable. Neighbors whose houses back up along the intersection say that this is an ongoing issue, especially during midnight and 3 a.m.
Where you hear people racing, all sorts of crazy things. So the noise is definitely not pleasant. Safety-wise, like if I'm ever out late night driving, I'm super careful because I'm always scared that someone's going to run a red light or just do some really stupid things on this intersection that are constantly happening. But it's every day, every night.
Honestly, pretty dangerous because there's tons of people driving when there's red lights and everything. And we do get like police driving past here often for crashes around here, or just like tons of dangerous stuff.
The husband of the driver whose vehicle was struck tells Eyewitness News that his wife was an Uber driver and was taking those passengers home. She remains in the hospital. He pleads for the community to be mindful when driving.
Think about others because, you know, there's people right now that are suffering and families too that lost their relatives, and just think about that, you know, be more cautious about the situation.
In a similar feature on Eyewitness News about speeding on surface streets, Chaincomb Clark partner Chris Hagan says streets are not raceways.
Unfortunately, we have families that come in here pretty regularly whose lives have been upended and whose lives have been forever changed because either they have been a victim or they have a family member who has been a victim of a collision. And it's 100% preventable. It's reckless. It's careless, and quite frankly, it's criminal. It shouldn't happen.
And now, even with those cameras in place at that intersection, neighbors suggest that the city should focus on certain intersections like Stockdale and Coffee and specifically monitor through the night, hoping to lower crash numbers. In studio, Solomon Ladvenka, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.